Fair on the air, 102.8 FM, Ballinasloe Community Radio. A very good morning to you. The time now is 11 o'clock as we join Laura Martin at the news desk.
Thank you, Declan. The Taoiseach Bertie Ahern is to launch Fianna Fáil's Nice referendum campaign this morning. The party plans to spend a massive €500,000 on their advertising by means of billboards, posters and literature on the run-up to the referendum. The government has suffered a huge blow recently to its Nice hopes following the Irish Times MRBI opinion poll published yesterday. At the moment, opinion polls are showing the yes over ahead, however with 1/4 of the electorate intending to vote no and a further 32% being undecided.
Trying to get me Paddy. Trying to get Paddy. Look again, Paddy. Paddy.
This is the 279th horse fair. We missed the 279th consecutive last year due to the foot and mouth, but they've been buying and selling horses here since the Royal Kings sat at Tara, because the fording point on the Suck here was the place where the guys used to gather to sell their ponies before they went to court in Tara, so it has a tradition of that. But the first charter was 279 years ago, which formally gave the rights to take a fair, which is primarily for cattle and sheep in the 17th century and 18th century, but in the 19th and 20th it became synonymous with good horse and quality horse. This is the one thing that's particularly unique about Ballinasloe Horse Fair. It doesn't reenact anything because it's actually a horse fair, and that means that people present animals here for the purposes of selling them. There's no horse here that isn't owned by somebody because he's worth something of value. Talking to some of the owners and breeders and sellers today, trade was quiet this morning. It's picked up this afternoon and prices are reasonably okay, maybe a bit down on last year, but yeah, there's still a lot of trade being done.
A fortune teller?
Yes, love.
And how do you tell fortunes?
I read crystal balls, I read the tarot cards, and I also do palm readings.
And how long have you been doing this for then?
I'm doing it for the last 20 years.
Last 20 years?
Yes.
And do most of the things that you predict actually come true?
Yes.
Really?
Quite a lot.
Have you had a lot of customers?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah. And do they get scared of what you predict them?
No, because everything that I speak to them, I don't tell them anything bad, because a lot of them don't like to hear any bad news. So I do ask them, do they want good and bad, and they just say the good.
Okay. And do you make a good living out of the?
A good living, darling, plenty enough.
Excellent. And have you taught anyone else the skills that you?
I have a daughter. I've only one daughter and 3 boys, so she's the one that's taken the inheritance up from myself.
Okay. And it's always women then who are fortune tellers.
Well, not always women. There is men that does it too, darling.
Yeah.
There is men that does it too.
Okay. And are there a lot of fortune tellers like you around?
There is quite a lot.
Okay.
Quite a lot.
And is it a skill that you've learned? Or
No,
is it,
inherited it by my grandmother at the age of 6.
Uh-huh.
She left me the gift and the powers at the age of 6.
Okay.
So 10 years later, I took it up then myself, and that's how I started to do it.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thanks
Bye.
very much. Okay, great.
Okay,
Thank you.
darling.
You sell it for 375 starting. 375 starting. That's what the Melbourne Horn sells out. The factory closed down on Wednesday. On Thursday afternoon, I was on the doorstep. I have this horse in the fair today, ladies and gentlemen. I will not charge you. I will not auction it. I will not charge you, ladies and gentlemen, 375. You. Never mind the story. I will not charge you 375. 375.
Look. Can we interview you about did you win that whale?
Yeah, he did.
Did he? How did he win it?
Ticket.
Oh, on the raffle?
Yeah,
That's
no,
lucky.
you have to make up 21.
Oh, right. It's a big whale. How many pounds is that? Well done. Look at that. That's a killer whale. Is this real fur?
Yeah, that's real fur, yeah.
What kind of animal is it?
Mink. Oh, you
Mink.
Pink.
Is that one mink?
Yeah. Your mama said you're a pink.
Yeah. Marking on your wonderful corduroy suit.
Thank you. Corduroy suit. That's the mama did.
We were wondering where you got it.
Really? Top shot.
Ready? Give me the mic.
Top shot.
And he sees that Vincent has the advantage. And they're coming down here, but on this side we seem to have lost the Tara rider. Here he goes, this is Lindsay Darnell on the near side. And they get away with it. They've learned well now. The Cavaliers on the stand side. Away goes Kevin McDonough and Starr. Away goes Dan and Shasley. Fully east away. Will they get through the bird tellers? Oh,
No way. No, I guess
he's going. Wayland gets the tail.
God!
And she gets through the shoot. So close to Gavin on the far side. Over the bush fence. And Wayland and Shasley through. And less than 2 legs in it. Glory indeed. East Galway is doing as well as they ever have done. Well done, the Kildare. Alan McFarlane.
Come on, you're losing the horse. You're being fucking selfish. Yeah, we're on €100.
One of the best things about Ballinasloe Horse Fair is that it teaches or tests the best buyer for looking for a sort of a young horse, maybe less than 3-year-olds, or indeed a pony that has potential. And one of the best attributes of a quality horse person in the Ireland, I suppose, is to be able to go to Ballinasloe and pick something out of a field like this and make something of it.
Come back here and make a deal. Come back, don't walk off. Don't be fucking rude. I'm having a train there. Come back. You're very rude. Come up.
We'll be here shortly with us. And in the meantime, if you
start. First, 3 horses, slight change of horse as well. First horse is Jane Bowen horse and 1 o'clock. Now, don't forget, tomorrow here at the lunching ring we have the All-Ireland pony lunching competition.
You'll buy a horse, yeah, that's right. I'm looking for a half price now. Pick up with the right money.
Yeah.
Now,
And what sort of money would you be talking for?
about 1,500 of that.
1,500.
Yeah.
And have you seen anything you liked around here?
I have a few eyed out. Might get them tomorrow now.
Yeah.
Now that's what I'm doing. I have the trailer and all with me down here.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth. It's a nice green and all for the job.
Yeah.
And would you try? Huh?
And would you actually do the deal out here on the green, or would you do it later in the pub at night?
Well, no, I'll do it out here.
Yeah.
Oh, because I wouldn't do it in a pub at all.
Okay. That's €50. That's €50. €20. Yeah, I go, Michael. Yeah, he needs it. I agree. You never know. You deserve it. Fill her up. That's €50. That's €50. €20. That's €20. 20 sterling. That's €20 sterling. Let them go. Get back. Get That's 20 quid. That's 20. Then get a bit more. That's 20. There. That's €20. That's €20. That's €20. Go, I don't want to take a picture of you.
Is there any chance we get it on shot of the pub inside the pub?
There's an excuse to come in.
It is.
Will you show us so-and-so?
Why are you saying no there? Don't be hanging around.
Is there a chance we get no, thanks.
And thank be to God you're in, you're a good man.
Work for the daddy-o! Work for the daddy-o! There's whiskey in the jar.
So here we are in the pub in Ballinasloe with a new acquaintance here, Mr.
Oliver Maguire.
So, Mr. Oliver, is this a place you frequent?
Yes.
So a lot of your friends in here?
Yes.
Do you come here regularly?
Yes.
What do you do in here?
I just drank porter, but a lot of my friends are down at Joe Kelly's pub in Ballinasloe. I'll be selling a few horses here tomorrow.
What will you be doing there exactly?
I'll be selling a few horses.
I'll be selling a few horses. Yes. So when you're not selling horses, what do you do with yourself?
I drink lots of porter at Joe Kelly's pub.
Excellent.
Yeah, tell my friend Buddy Donlan.
Yeah, you can.
That my sheep is still in the same field, but I haven't moved the sheep.
Right. I thought you wanted to talk about jail.
Jail, yeah. I done a lot of jail, yeah.
So when did you get out?
About 18 months ago.
Right. Is it good to be free?
it doesn't matter to me because it's my, as I said, it's my second home.
Right, so
My second home.
yeah, you're looking forward to going back inside?
Don't mind, I'd love to.
Tell you what's wrong with your mind, and you're here in Ballinasloe, and you call yourselves reporters, and you think you know everything about the fair. But I tell you, sonny, go home to where you come from. If you don't like Guinness, you're not welcome here.
Oh, brilliant.
Sign up for rule you're fucking in your.
No, you've made it. That's going to be the whole show. That's brilliant.
Work for the daddy-o! Work for the daddy-o! There's whiskey in the jar. I took all his money and it was a pretty penny. I took all his money and I brought it home to mommy. She swore that she loved me, never would she leave me. But I never take that woman. Oh, you know she tricked me easy. What for the daddy-o? What for the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar. Well, I took all